Welcome to the Career Thrivers Show. I'm Rhonda Douglas Charles, your career strategist, guiding you from survival jobs to thriving in your professional journey. Hello to everyone joining us on the replay. Thank you so much for joining. We are streaming live today on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. So today, there's several things going on. We're in the midst of the holiday season. We're in the season of Advent on the Christian calendar. So our theme today and for throughout the entire month of December is going to hark back to that theme of Advent, to that theme of waiting. So employers also do not stop hiring during the holidays, and neither should you pause in your job search. So, as we embrace this first Monday in December, let's explore how the spirit of Advent, expectant, hopeful, and making space, can guide us in our career paths. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about that idea of expectant waiting in your career. So, Advent in the Christian calendar is a time of anticipation, and that mirrors the mindset that we should adopt in our careers. It's about expecting transformative changes and opportunities, much like Mary in the Nativity stories, who've embraced the unknown. For us, this means staying open to new possibilities and being resilient in the face of uncertainty, whether it's waiting for a job interview or launching that new entrepreneurial venture that you have planned for the new year. Next, you want to consider making space for these new opportunities. In Advent, if you've created a creche or a nativity scene, you've more than likely created an inn of some kind and a stable. Those are symbols of creating space. For our careers, this means decluttering our minds from limiting beliefs, past failures, and fears. It's about asking ourselves, am I open to new opportunities? What do I need to let go of in order to grow? Like the simplicity of the stable offering refuge, an uncluttered mind becomes a sanctuary for fresh ideas and aspirations. And now to go to that idea of hopeful waiting in the midst of challenges. One thing that you find prevalent throughout the immigrant community, regardless of where they may have migrated from, is that concept of hopeful waiting. Advent also teaches us to hope in darkness. As immigrants, we face challenges, including cultural barriers as well as biases. But remember, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Your resilience and your diverse perspectives are your light, and it's going to continue to guide you towards career success. The main thing is do not give up. Wait with hope and lean on a community that uplifts each other. So, when you think about Advent and you think about your careers and your career challenges, I just want you to keep in mind those three things: the idea of being expectant, you're expecting something good to happen, you're expecting to get that new role, you're expecting to have that change in your circumstance. Maintaining hope, being keeping that hope and being hopeful. And of course, the making space. In the Caribbean culture, this is the time of year rather than spring cleaning, there's Christmas cleaning. And it's about cleaning the house and getting everything ready for the Christmas season and the new year. And I would like us to do the same with our mindset when it comes to our job search, getting ready for that new experience. And to do that, we may have to let some things go, get rid of clutter, whether it be physical clutter or mental clutter. One of the mental clutters that I would like us to consider is the idea that everything has shut down, everyone is on holiday, and there are no jobs to be had in December. I want you to ditch that when it comes to your December job search strategy. Because, contrary to popular belief, December is a prime time for job searching. Companies often have leftover budgets, and there are unique networking opportunities through holiday volunteering, right? So you do want to consider that now is a time to really think about the fact that hiring managers also have more availability to notice your application, because yes, indeed, things have slowed down a bit, but it also means that for a lot of hiring managers, their desk is lightening up in terms of the workload on it, and your application may get noticed in a much more specific way. And at the end of the year is also a time when there are a lot of resignations. If you're on LinkedIn, you're seeing a lot of people announcing new jobs, or a lot of people showing that they are open to work and looking for new opportunities. So things are constantly changing, right? So there are a lot of end of year resignations happening, and these create new openings. So even in a season where some companies freeze hiring, because that does happen, there are ways to stand out and seize opportunities, right? Now is the time to update your LinkedIn profile. When you submit your resume, include the link to your profile. Of course, this means that your profile cannot be a hot mess in the streets, right? Everything about us speaks. So everything that is out there about you in the world is speaking about you. So let us not overlook all of the ample opportunities that we now have to reach out to our network and to deepen those relationships at this time of the year. People aren't receiving snail mail. Now is the time to get that calendar and grab those Christmas cards that you've been meaning to send and write them out. Put them in the mail. Make someone smile today by receiving a card from you. So, to wrap up, let's reflect on the Advent season and its profound symbolism for our careers. Embrace expectant waiting for new opportunities, create space for growth, and maintain hope in the midst of challenges. Your career journey, much like Advent, is always filled with anticipation, preparation, and the joy of reaching those new milestones. So, this season, let's be inspired by the promise of a bright professional future. Before we go, I definitely want to invite you to reflect on your own career journey this Advent. Don't wait until December 31st to consider those New Year resolutions, if you will. What does expectant waiting look like for you at this time? How can you make space for new opportunities? Where do you find hope in your career aspirations? I invite you to share your thoughts and your experiences in the comments below, and let us inspire each other as we wait with anticipation for the wonderful things to come in our professional lives and our careers. So, thank you for joining me this morning on the Career Thrivers Show. Stay tuned for more insights and strategies to elevate your career. So, until next time, keep thriving.